The first time was 2006. I made a journey being inside a paper boat through France and Germany, crossing several rivers, asking always other captains if they could pull me being in a paper boat. And it was a journey lasting 8 weeks. I wrote a book about it. It's called To the World's End. The organization is UZ Arts, which is based in Glasgow. And the director is Neil Butler from Glasgow. And there's a European performance organization called In Situ. And they invited me to come to Sri Lanka and asked me for a project which might work out here. And I said, well, let's try to get the fishermen involved into the paperboat piece. Could be interesting after the tsunami and the history of helping the fishermen to reorganize themselves, supplying them with boats. It's coated paper, which is normally used for keeping liquids, made for making liquid boxes, like milk boxes, juice boxes. I guess liquid board box is the material's name. Being an artist means also to talk about authorship of something, whatever, sculpture, drawing, text, or happening. And this is in a way, of course, it's a happening in history of art and all the different subjects of art. But I couldn't sign the paperboat or the piece because the author is a dialogue between the fishermen and me and the tourists. We all had somehow to sign the paperboat. Nobody signed it, but if there should be somebody, there should be the fishermen, it should be everybody who was involved and me. And it's the dialogue which is the author, and it's more about the dialogue and not only the sculpture of paperboat or whatever.
I tell to Frank, I can make the boat, we can make the boat, not only me. You guys make the boat, but we cannot give the guarantees. We put the water because it's the paper. He also knows that, everybody knows that. Somebody had different ideas. They say, put it this place to some bamboos, this place to some plastic things and like that. No, I'm also get all the ideas. I get all the ideas, people ideas, what they give. Somebody older than me, they said to me something, I have to listen, and I have to also think about this is right or wrong. Some drinking people also say, oh, do this, and don't do that. But somebody give the good idea, like prank. We used to that all the ideas. That's how our boat is done.
I found out that not everybody, but nearly everybody is touched by seeing somebody standing next to a giant paper boat. What's going on here? What are you doing? Are you mad? Or are you serious? What is this? And it makes people help me. That's what I found out over the years of doing the paperboat project. And it was the same here, but in another intensity. Yeah, he organized everything. He said, well, we need foam, and to guarantee that you won't sink in case of getting tall waves, and we have to increase the stability of the boat, and somehow he took over the direction in a way, while folding and while building the boat. And I left for several moments. I left the side where the boat was folded because they needed me. They don't need me anymore. I found out it's somehow I felt like I would disturb more than help them building the boat, because they know what to do. I don't know what to do, how to make a boat stable enough for floating 10 minutes, 5 minutes on the Indian Ocean, but they know. I remember the moment when we carried the boat a couple of hundreds of meters to a square or an area where the waves are not as high, as tall as on the height where we folded the boat. So they decided to put the boat a couple of hundreds of meters away from the place where we folded it just to make it float a couple of minutes or hours or days. And and it floated, I don't know, somebody said 15 minutes, and then it sank quite soon. And after coming back with the wreck, and the waves brought me back to the shore. The fisherman came and asking me, what was the mistake? And I said, well, there's no mistake. There was no mistake. It's not about the duration of a trip being inside a paper boat on the ocean. It's more about coming together, doing something bizarre or whatever, or following an idea I came up with, which is quite naive. And the intensity of working together, surfers, fishermen and me. It's the naive of the whole idea is, I think, the key of the deep, how they got involved in it. And they might have felt, we have to help this guy, otherwise he will do it on his own and he will sink, and we have to rescue him, so we have to help. And they care, and they cared about me,